Saving are a tool for managing money that no successful person can do without. We can't always count on having enough money to buy what we want. This might mean putting money aside until project is done. And that's why it is so important to save money regularly. You may need to put some money away in a saving account so that you can pay for things like rent or a down payment on house or paying off debt. Managing money is a must in this world, and there is a small percentage of the world's population don't need some kind of emergency fund. When it comes to saving, no time is more important than another. If you have 5,000 today and expected to have 10,000 tomorrow, let's say that you will spend the $5,000 before you even have that $10,000. That's why you need to considering saving money. There is a difference between putting money away and saving it. And in this video, I will talk about 10 ways you can save money and get a better handle on your finance. Number 1, hire a professional. There is really no way to argue with this. In order to understand your investment possibilities, you should consult a professional finance manager. They can do this by looking at your current income and advising you on what kind of asset would be best for your risk tolerance. Oftentimes, we have no idea how to get started. Do yourself a favor and hire a professional if you don't have the time or interest to learn the ins and outs of financial management in the stock market. In addition to saving and investing, you should look into whether or not you can reduce your tax burden in any other way. Hiring a professional is the best way to pass on wealth to future generations, as well as the types of asset you should own and the best ways to minimize your tax liabilities. All the things that professional can do for you is help. Many of them manage millions in assets for wealthy families or consult with them. Long-term saving from investing in one, if you can afford it, can be substantial. Number 2, checking on products before you buy. It is very important to be financially stable. You don't buy products based on the brand name. There is a lot of evidence that show less well-known brands would have the same or even more benefits for the users than some well-known established brands. If you really want to get your finance in order, you will make each dollar count before you decided to use a service or buy a product. You should always look online to see what other customers have to say about it. Number 3, pay with cash instead of doing it with card. The A's of using credit card to buy things encourage people to spend more money on unnecessary things. If you just swipe your card, a charge will be made on your account. Do not sit around and hope things will get better. Technology today is amazing. Even though the world has moved onto another trend, credit cards still make people want to buy more. Think about being able to use a card to get to your saving account. What do you think will happen? You probably wouldn't be able to keep those savings for a long time. You might decide to only buy things with cash in order to save money. When you pay with cash, you're only using that money you have set aside for that purpose. This makes it easier to stick to your budget. When you use a credit card, you can spend any amount over the amount of credit you have, as long as you still have money on the card. Cards also make you think that you have more money than you really do. With credit cards, you can only make a certain number of purchases at a time. Small changes like getting a card with higher transaction limit can make you think you have more money to spend and cause you to spend more than you should. If money is the only way to measure success, then the rich are not really that rich. Most of them are leaving behind things that are worth millions of dollars. Number 4, avoid working with any bank. And that's because they would like to investigate all of your options before deciding on one bank. Don't do business with a bank just because someone from that bank told you what service it has to offer. Check out their interest fees, their bank fees, and how they treat their customers. This will save you money and make your life easier when you have to deal with them in the future. Number 5, don't call your friends every day. There is a chance that your monthly phone bill costs more than you think. Having a budget is important so that every dollar counts. And if you want to get rich, you have to think this way. If you want to have a social life, you can't just talk to your friends on the phone all day or every day. In the big companies, executives has a phone call conferences happen all the time. This is done to smooth out the rough spot in a huge contract that will pay for everything from the office space to the salaries of top executives. Why do you call people on phone? There is a free society there. Even if you want to talk to anyone, if you use your phone less, you can save more money. Number 6. Have a detailed financial goal. Once a goal is set, it is easier to see how to get there. If you don't have a clear goal in mind, it will be hard to focus your efforts in the right way. We stay on our toes by always trying to make more money. If we decided that we want to be millionaires before we turn 30, we can start looking at what we do to see if it fits with that goal. What's going on with all of your money? How are you saving doing right now? At times, it can be stressful to try to reach your financial goal. But if you know you wouldn't have to worry about rent and food, would you be willing to try it? When money is tight, no one wants to take on more responsibilities. Why not go to work today to make life easier in the future? Number 7. Automate your savings. With one of the many banking apps available today, it is easy to set up automatic deposits and withdrawals. Download the app of your bank to see if this feature is available. You could also try getting a bank account at a bank that offers these kind of services. As a result, you may find less pressure. You can set up an automatic saving plan so that you don't have to save money at the end of each month. You can have some of the money you get paid sent straight to your saving account. So can be very helpful to have a separate accounts for each purpose. You won't be sabotaging your own effort this way. Number 8. Use an expense tracking applications. So how do you know if you've spent more than your monthly allowance? How do you remember your expenses? Do you write them down or keep tracking them in your head? But not everyone keeps a diary. And if you don't have a great memory to begin with, a smartphone app can be very helpful. Look into your smartphone app store and search for budgeting apps. Some of them are free. You can use that as a safety net in case things don't go as planned. Still, if that's the case, you might want to think about getting an app that can help you to track off your money. Make sure that an app has a good rating and reviews before you download it. Number 9. Have a monthly budget. How can you use the budgeting app if you don't have a monthly budget? This point is so related to the previous one, and you can use this combination between the apps and monthly budget. Monthly budget is one of the best ways to save money. Putting them on paper also help you remember them, or using a budgeting app, and that will make it easier to stick to it. First, you need to decide how much money you want to spend, and then stick to that amount. You will save a lot of money because of it. Number 10. Buy a new car only if possible. It is possible that buying a used car will save you more money in the beginning, but in the long run, it will cost you more. It will cost you money and time that you're gonna waste in the mechanic. I highly recommend purchasing a brand new vehicle because it will save you money and time more than the used one. If you find this video very informative, please hit the like button. Which one of these tips you've tried before seems to work very well for you? You can tell me that in the comment section. And check the channel because I have more related content to this one. Thank you for watching.